75 million children in India have never been to school. 75 million is more than the entire population of the United Kingdom and Ireland put together. Poverty and deprivation then forced them to become a part of yet another worrying statistic, child labor. As for non-government organizations, they are constantly hampered by a lack of funds and, most importantly, lack of teachers. It's a long way before the constitutional right of every child to get an education actually becomes a reality. So, the Times of India and their ad agency decided to come together to see if they could make a difference. On the one hand, we have 75 million uneducated children. On the other, we also have some of the brightest, most educated people in the world. Maybe all we had to do was bring the two together. On 6th July 2008, the Times of India replaced its editorial content on the front page for a powerful message which just said, "The Class of 2008. It was a simple, powerful thought. Bring together people who could teach with those who wanted to learn and transform the entire country into one huge classroom. It was the start of a national print campaign which urged educated people to come forward and spend just 2 hours a week as a teacher. We repeatedly urged people to take time out of their busy lives to give some kids a shot at a better future. The idea was taken forward as an integrated national campaign spanning outdoor, on-ground, ambient and digital media, and a film that carried the message of people coming together to effect change. We asked principals to help us out by providing students and classrooms from their school.
You say I educated a child? No. Did I open his eyes to wanting to learn?
We also reached out to CEOs to encourage their employees, even if it meant stepping out during office hours. And no, we didn't just stop there. Using the centuries-old Indian tradition of street plays to raise awareness, we took the classroom out of school and into public spaces.
We hope that this campaign will be more successful, and we hope that not just 1,000 but maybe 2,000 people are willing and able and wanting to come in with us and work with us.
Barely 2 weeks into the campaign, more than 10,000 people had signed up for the cause, including noted actor-activist Aamir Khan.
A program like this which invites people like us to take part in a small way in getting involved in the process of education will go a long way in sensitizing us.
Within 2 months, volunteers had swelled to over 40,000. Social commentators, columnists and other journalists picked up the story and gave it widespread coverage in the national media.
Teach India is an incredibly important concept. You do make a difference as one person, but thousands of people together can make a really significant difference.
6 months into the campaign, we had over 100,000 volunteer teachers. Teach India had become the largest educational initiative in the world, ever undertaken by any single brand. The response was so overwhelming that hundreds of eager volunteers had to be waitlisted. Non-government organizations had more teachers than they could handle. Today, there are classrooms in over 100 of India's leading NGOs and at times on street corners and playgrounds. Some volunteers are even conducting classes in their own houses. With the help of their ad agency, India's largest newspaper has gone beyond just reporting the news and is now helping to make a difference. Teach India has already touched the lives of over 2 million children, but it's a movement that is far from over. In fact, this class has just begun.